Hello and happy Tuesday, my peeps. I just hope that if you're Canadian, that you had an amazing Thanksgiving. That you know, find something that you are truly grateful for and give thanks for that. I know that my family had an amazing Thanksgiving and ate way too much, but back at um, back at the eating better habits today. That's for damn sure. And I just have a quick question. First of all, I want to know who I'm talking with. Second of all, I want to know when the last time you had fun, or the last time you had such belly laughter, and, or what do you consider fun? Because, I mean, I've had this conversation with friends before. What I consider fun may not be what you consider fun, but have you actually sat down and figured out what it is that you think is fun? And when was the last time you had it? I mean, we're going on 2 years of this pandemic. I mean, it's a global pandemic. We're all in this together. Uh, there has been what seems to be huge divides lately. And, life sometimes cannot be fun. We have the added stressors of work, kids, spouses, sometimes. Not to say that, our kids and spouse cause us stress, but sometimes it's a reality. It does happen. And, like, when was the last time you had a deep belly laugh? Hello and welcome, Melanie. And I think it's important because laughter does improve your overall health. Like, if you're miserable and you're like have this frown on your face all the time, A, no one's going to want to talk to you. And B, that just does not do anything. Stress actually starts killing the body, different parts, and then you become depressed. And I think now more than ever, that we need more fun and laughter in our life. So I've been thinking, actually, my coach kind of kicked me in the ass on the weekend and said, you're one of the funniest people that I know. And you give so much to other people with your humor and things like that. And why don't you just help more people have fun? And I thought, okay, I believe it or not, 90% that comes out of my mouth, I don't even think about it. When I'm cracking jokes, I just don't, it comes natural to me. So to put a how to on this, it's like, I don't know, I just do it. Um, so, with that being said, if number one, would you want a laughter and fun coach? Number two, if you did, what would you be looking for in a laughter and fun coach? And number three, I really want you to ask yourself, when was the last time you had fun or had a deep belly laugh? I want you to ask those questions. Yes, smiles are the food for the soul. I absolutely agree. And, you know, so I'm thinking, why not? Why not help people? I've helped people in other areas. I tend to, some of the topics that I have on my show and that are very serious topics, but I always have a tendency to laugh about it. Um, you know, I've been bullied. I've been verbally abused. Had very low self-esteem. I've had severe trauma in our family several times. I had a family member take his own life Christmas Day. You don't go through all these things and it not impact you in some way. But I always believe that if I can find something positive about each situation, for instance, one of the hardest things lately that I've had to go through is the death of my father. For those of you that don't know, I've watched for 9 days. I've watched I'm on his deathbed for 9 days, which was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. He had battled cancer for 2.5 years, and believe it or not, I was even cracking jokes beside his bed because that is what I do. And it relieved some of the tension that was in the room. And even in those dark moments, I found something to be thankful for and something to laugh about because A, that's what my dad would have wanted, and B, that's just who I am. And so if I can take the hardest moments of my life and really bring some kind of joy to that, and I believe the reason why I went through that was so that I could help other people. And thanks, Melanie. It's actually 4 weeks ago today that we lost him, but we've already had 2 birthdays and Thanksgiving without him, and there were hard moments, but I choose to look at the positive side that he's no longer in pain, and that man had extreme pain for the last 15 years of his life, if not longer, for different ailments that he had. So, I find that even though it's a serious subject, there's always something that we could laugh about. And, it wasn't rude because, that's exactly what he would have done. And you and I had a tendency that whenever somebody would get hurt, our first instinct was to laugh. Of course, after we found out that it wasn't completely serious. But, that's just our personalities. And so, you can choose to find the negative in everything, or you can choose to find the positive. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people have more fun. I'm here to help people laugh like crazy, because my favorite saying is, let's give them something to talk about, right? If you don't know that song, it's a Bonnie Raitt song, and absolutely amazing song. And yeah, so with that, I'd like to know what you would look for in a fun and laughter coach. Number 2, do you actually think that that's something that you would be interested in? And number 3, when was the last time you had fun or had a deep belly laugh? So with that, have an amazing Tuesday, guys. And hopefully you checked out one of those amazing episodes that I had posted yesterday that bring it back to, since it is Cancer Awareness Month, I think there was 4 or 5 incredible guests that I had reposted on Facebook and LinkedIn, and the links, and on YouTube, and the links to them, so that you could definitely go take a look at that. Some amazing, powerful people that are cancer survivors. Jessica Gould was one of them. Steve Sullivan was another. Patty Hahn, Tim Shawn, and I thought there was another one, but I can't think of it right now. Anyways, definitely go back and take a look at those. Yes, finding the light in the darkness is a gift. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Melanie. So with that, everybody have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow.